I know it's been a long time since I posted up here, and remember, whatever I say is just strictly my opinion, and I mean no offense by it. This is strictly how I feel inside. And today, we're going to talk about a variety of things. We're going to talk about women, and we're going to talk about men, first off, and then the other stuff I'll get to later. I live in a small town where people are strictly black and white thinkers. They think the only thing for the woman is for them to be barefoot and pregnant and just like a dog, basically, is what they're saying. And wait, before you get upset, I kind of understand, because in the Bible, God made Eve with relationships in mind. We are supposed to take care of our partners. We are supposed to make sure our family is taken care of, and our partner, because our partner supports us. Yes, that's how I see it. But when you go so far as to downgrade us, I swear, some of the stuff I hear, like, we're basically stupid, we follow our emotions. Yes, we follow our emotions. That's what makes us mothers. And, oh yeah, women should be president. I agree with that to a certain extent, yes. Because it is in our nature to follow our emotions. I mean, that's what a mother does. That's what a wife does. That is a girl. Well, girl adjacent or whatever. And it really, people claim that they're Christians and they read the Bible, but when they talk to me, I would have never known. Because let me tell you, I've met some really nice people that aren't Christians, but they are kind-hearted, they are sweet, and they are extremely nice people to talk to, and they understand both sides. And then I see people who apparently do read the Bible and are just as nasty and mean and just say stuff that is not true, or it's just totally one-sided. But, and it comes back to another thing I want to talk about, and this is a little bit difficult because I don't know what I'm allowed to say up here. The trend I've been seeing with mental disabilities, and I'll get to the color part later, but I'm talking about mental disabilities now. How it's like a trend now. Everybody wants this, that everybody thinks they have ADHD now, or they think they have autism, and it's like they're craving that attention for it. Let me tell you something. It was recently, it's just now been accepted. What the heck do you think we were doing when it wasn't? What do you think we were doing? Because there was times I went to bed crying every night because I got picked on a lot as a kid. I'm a neurodivergent kid. I think differently. I think outside the box. I am not like a typical 34-year-old. And it makes me mad when I see people claiming they have shit that they don't, because they want it to be a trend. It's not a trend, because I'm going to tell you, this shit, it's difficult to live with. There's a lot of people that don't even believe in ADHD, or they say, you have medicine. That should help. Medicine is not a cure-all. Therapy, CBT therapy, medication, and accommodations that should be allowed, that is what truly helps everything. You have to do everything like that. Like, for instance, for me, I love lists. I have to have lists. And when you ask me to do something, I'm going to ask you like a million questions. And you might think I'm slow, but hey, I'm just saying. It's not something you want to have, especially when you're someone like me who really doesn't know how to talk about it. I'm not a good speaker, and I'm not a good a lot of things, but I am good on this subject, which brings me to the mental disabilities versus, the white and the African American. I never quite understood why color still has to be involved in this, but apparently it does. You know, they want so much stuff to be set for them, and that is fine. Certain stuff, yes, I think that should. I really do. But what about for people like who are women, who have limitations, who have disabilities, who are white and black? White people, but you know, we don't get, you know, we get treated just as dirty. Do you know back in the Holocaust days, the only Jews they kept were Jews that could benefit them, like people with Asperger's, people who are really good at computers, people who are really good at certain things that they need, and the rest of the people, oh, screw them, burn them in the fire. I mean, and that includes, yes, African Americans, yes, people with disabilities, but also it includes women too most of the time. Maybe I'm wrong about this whole thing, and if I'm not quite making sense, it's because it's my first video up here, and I'm a bit nervous. And put down some words of wisdom in the comments, because maybe I said something wrong. I don't know, but that's just how I feel, and I'll try to think of better words for it later, but I can't right this second. I just want to know, does anybody understand what I'm saying? Does anybody, like, I am not a bad person. I am not a racist person by any means. I'm not. I never quite understood that term. But I see what we have to do just to make sure the needs of these people are met. And this includes black, white, people with disabilities, people without disabilities. It doesn't matter. And once again, I need to be careful because I don't want to get canceled. But it's just a whole lot of labeling. And to a certain extent, I get labels because, you know, in order to understand certain things, you need to have a label for it. But now it's starting to get ridiculous. And you know what I'm talking about. You hear it all the time. It is starting to get ridiculous. And instead of us trying to make it better so we can all get along a little bit better, we are going off and saying, well, we should have this, we should have that. Do you know, and it even says in the Bible, unless we walk in love, this world's not going to make it. Not going to make it. And this is for people who believe in the Bible. If you don't, okay, just don't listen to this part. We all, black, white, included, need to walk in love and accept one another for who we are, and not think that we accept special treatments because of certain circumstances, because that is wrong. So, does anybody get what I'm saying, or am I not making sense? Please tell me in the comments. I don't know. Thank you.